Hi everyone, bienvenue Europe. Mitchell Trench calling and welcome to today's D.E.R for my 20th favourite Eurovision Song Contest for 2013 Malmö, Sweden. Remember 39th is my least favourite and first is the one I want to win this year. 20th favourite, which is going to France. So, remember France is in the big six, so it automatically made the final no matter what the outcome. But, you know, it's good to know. Remember 26th and 25th for me were two countries that were in the big six, so I really wouldn't have included them in the final. I would have still included France in the final. We're getting to the point now that I'm really, 20th is the number of the entry that I'm like, these are good ones. These are really good ones, and I mean, we're in a really tough year this year. In another year, this song could have made the top 10. I feel so bad for France in a way. I really do, because France has been trying for a long time. I mean, they're still one of the top 5 most successful countries in Eurovision, but they haven't been very successful for a long time. And, I mean, obviously, you can tell France has still a major impact in Eurovision, but their results aren't coming in as much as what they used to. So, and also with last year being their songs were always in French except for one time a few years ago where the song was in English for the first time, which is really controversial and made everyone go, oh! The French people were like, oh, you are not a French person. Then last year there was a brilliant, one of their best songs they've ever had, You and I, by Amandine, and it was the first, it was basically half sung in French, half sung in English. It was the first time a song had been combined in 2 languages with France, and the second time a song had been sung in English, not French. So, the song didn't do that well. I mean, I'm trying to think. It really didn't do that well, and I was just like, when will they ever win? When will they ever do moderately well? That was their best song they could ever do, and I thought, if this song won't do well, they really can do no right. So I just think now they're just like, you know what, we give up. They're just like, you know what, we're entering the song and we'll see what happens. Having said that, they're one of the biggest supporters. If countries like France, Germany maybe pulled out of Eurovision, I don't know how much of a Eurovision there would be, or you would see major cuts in the competition. Having said that, the French entry, the song is called f.y.r. It is performed by Amandine Bourgeois and written by David Salkin and Boris Bergman. And the song is in French. So, let's have a look at the review. Well, let's have a look. You can subscribe down below for more D.E.Rs. I love there's soul in this. There really is. I've heard these songs so much now. It's crazy. So many candles. Don't die. Okay, my computer's being slow, as usual. I hate my computer so much. She's a test. I'm not really saying much. I do like it. I do like it. She sings very sexy as well. And I mean, when you listen to this as an audio, I mean, take this away. It's very pulsy. Boom, boom, da-ga. I don't know. It's how I see it. Like, it's very boom, boom. Stamp your feet and listen to her sing her song. I love the echo as well. The response. It's just good. Like, what's bad about it? Nothing much. I guess I'd pick on it. If I was to pick on it, it doesn't progress a whole amount. I'm going to take that back because it does progress at the end. In this bit. Oh, it's disturbing. She's got like a voodoo doll stabbing at it. Oh. She's a great singer. I can't wait to see her sing this live. And I think she's really going to put a lot of passion into it as well, and that's what I love. Hate my computer. Don't you love when computers pause in the bits that you just like love? It's like it knows. It just wants to be evil for you. That's a great bit. When it's played in purity. Okay, so I'm sorry, je suis désolée for that terrible playback, but I really now, there's nothing bad I can say about the song because I really do like it. I love her voice, soulful in her own way, very sexy in her own way. When she got those high notes, it was very Aretha kind of high notes. It was definitely not pure, but it was very, very kind of disturbing, but I say that in a good way. The reason why it's 20th is just because there's songs that are just so much better, but I don't mean that in a bad way for this. I mean, this is great, but you're going to get to the next video, it's going to be greater. So, I mean, there's such good songs, so don't be disheartened by this. I always say, we're now at the halfway mark, pretty much. So these are the top half of the songs, so don't be discouraged at all. I honestly don't know what you could do, really, to do well. I think it's now a matter of, there's block voting from all regions, and when it comes to you guys in Western Europe doesn't really partake much in the block voting. I mean, you'd think Belgium and Switzerland would kind of help you out, and you'd help them out, but in Western Europe that doesn't really happen. I mean, Scandinavia, they all help each other out. You know, the Balkans, they help each other out. Greece and Cyprus help each other out. You know, so, but that Western Europe, I mean, yeah, there's not really much helping. So that's when those countries really fail in that. I guess what they need to do is do something similar to Germany back a few years ago with Lena and Satellite. It was just massive exposure. You just got to put a lot of money. I mean, you're one of the top financial supporters. You know you're going to get to the finals. So just put a lot of, you know, exposure, media exposure globally, and you may do well. Because I think the quality of the song doesn't really matter, because last year you had an incredible song. So thank you, France, and catch me for my 19th favourite D.E.R. Until then, bonsoir Europe. Bye.